I hate leaving things like that behind. But I do already have an ebony helmet in the museum, so... let's not push our luck. Well, let's not push our luck more than we already have. Well, I don't know about you, Inigo, but I had a very interesting evening last night. Yes, I did. I also had...
Yes, my friend.
A very, shall we say, productive evening.
You give me best equipment, yes?
I give you a pleasant surprise is what I give you, because I found a lot of sweet rolls. How many do you have? You have got one. Okay. Have two more. And feel safe and secure in the knowledge that we have a lot more where that came from. But I didn't just find sweet rolls. I found a lot of information about, well, a few people. And before we head off to Winterhold, which is basically today's main agenda, I feel we should have a quick word with one or two people, starting with Brand Shea, who I believe is looking for some information about his ancestry. I don't actually remember having a conversation about it with him, but I did find a book on a ship. And it spoke about someone, and I get the feeling it's him, so we may as well deliver that.
Can I interest you in some fine goods from Morrowind?
And see how grateful he is. I found a book that might help your search.
Let me see that.
You are searching for...
Yes. This is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger, but you've obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
Okay, so... you
Watch
mean...
yourself out there.
Oh, painting. You mean it's right below you, so you could have just reached down and... Nope, no, never mind. And... it has... well, it's... I'd rather... Okay. I was about to say I'd rather have this painting, but it would seem Brand Shea has a rather direct approach to people who... where's he gone? Oh, it's because it's raining and everyone's... Okay, the thing is, though, I just... Go away, kid. I mean, it does seem like he has a fairly direct approach to thieves, but, oh, he has a lot of stuff here. We should probably check to see what he has for sale sometime. So, other people I had the urge to speak to.
We are getting wet.
We are getting wet. Let's not worry too much about that. I want to speak to the mage here. I found the strangest letter from the college to her about, well, all sorts of very, very weird things, and I am suddenly very curious.
Good to see you.
That's nice. And,
What do you need, my friend?
why are you so preoccupied? No. You've... Okay. You lost some stuff, right? I've already found it for you.
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct... What were we talking about?
I have no idea. Really, I have got absolutely no idea whatsoever. So I tell you what,
I had you figured for a mage.
I lost
I think
all
you'll appreciate this.
curiosity about that letter now because my brain is now hurting. You don't have. Oh, aha! You do, however, have a book I might be interested in. Okay.
Okay. Now, where did I put those spiders?
Next time I get the urge to come and speak to her, feel free to slap me. When I first arrived here in Riften, I spoke to somebody who was keen on getting... Okay, I don't have my lantern. Keen on getting some dirt on the woman who runs this place. Was it you? Svana?
I'd appreciate it if you'd keep your hands to yourself.
No, maybe it wasn't. Okay.
Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't
Okay.
want to be responsible
was
for
you.
their deaths.
It was...
Or yours.
Hey, Svana.
Right.
I hear you like dark elves. Perhaps I could show you what a real dark elf can do to you.
You're an animal, Typhus. Keep away from me.
Ah, so my reputation as a lover precedes me. Care to reconsider?
You're disgusting. Don't you even think of laying a finger on me, or I'll cut off something you can't live without.
I can't imagine what that would actually be in his case, because let's face it, he's not exactly got much use for
Working at the Riften fishery is tough.
anything
Put some coin in
with
my
that
The
charm level.
bunkhouse isn't an inn. I'd recommend the Bee and Bar.
No. I found some marks that you
Need something?
wanted.
Try and get those marks without violence, please. I don't want to be responsible for their deaths.
I did get...
Or yours.
Until next time. Sweet Helga, last night was the most wonderful night of my life. The things you showed me, the things we did, I could never have dreamt that it was possible. Who even knew that someone could manipulate their body in that manner while wearing Daedric armor boots? You're a true master of the Dibellan arts. Wait, she's got Daedric armor boot? You are a true master of the Dibellan arts, my love. A credit to your religion. Perhaps we'll meet again soon, but next time allow me to bring the trout. The trout. Okay, you know what? I'm taking that.
Need something?
Okay, I checked this place pretty
I'm
thoroughly.
off work at the Black-Briar
It's
meadery.
she's the
I'll be back there in the morning.
don't care. Helga, do you have anything for
Oh,
sale?
it's you.
Oh.
Come to extort more from me?
Oh, maybe actually. I believe these are yours.
What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet, between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Dibellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svana.
Okay. So, all right. So you've given me what, a scroll of dread zombie
I don't know why I bother.
to keep my mouth shut. Wait a minute. Is your Dibella worship supposed to be a secret? Because pretty much everyone talks about it. It's like, oh, Branche.
Good to see you.
Okay, you won't sell anything
Azura,
while it's
bless you.
raining. Okay, so I'm not supposed to tell Svana now.
I'm
Okay,
beginning to think leaving Mournhold
here's
was a
the
mistake.
thing. I could keep the information as leverage for a future date. But I'm pretty sure I have not found any... there is no hidden place here I have not inspected. So I can't imagine where she keeps her Daedric boots. Maybe Svana knows.
Any luck getting the marks from those men?
Yes, but I sort of gave them to Helga.
No. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here. I want you to have this.
Okay.
It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Is it a set of Daedric boots? It's iron boots! It's iron... Okay, well, I've not seen Maven out and about. So maybe she's actually just home.
Can I help you?
Yes, I need to speak to Maven. Maven!
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
I found the Quill of Gemini... No.
Out of my way.
I received your message. The one downstairs. Sweet mother, etc., etc. Not ringing
What in the name of oblivion do you want? I believe we're done.
Just seriously. This is the woman that's supposed to have influence throughout Skyrim. She can have the Dark Brotherhood kill you. Not if she doesn't bloody recognise the Dark Brotherhood when they come knocking on her door saying, yes, we'd like to take your order, madam. I can never remember where Arniel is supposed to be found. He's the historian. But I don't think he actually...
The air is rare.
Yeah, I don't think he actually teaches anything. I think we usually find him in their Hall of Countenance or Attainment. I can never remember which it should be. Enchanting and Agate. No, it wasn't. It wasn't here. It's almost certainly this one then. I've never quite understood what he does. I mean, does he teach history?
I don't...
Give me a second. He's a scholar and a historian.
In the snow. It's beautiful.
It is. It's a shame it's slippy, crunchy, wet, and cold. You know, it's one of those things that has one good side and many downsides. Arniel. I think it's actually upstairs. Pretty sure it's upstairs, actually. Really should ask him what we pay him to do here. Enthir, Nyria, and Arniel Gane. Hello, Arniel!
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I have your gem.
It worked then.
I
Let me see.
don't know.
Goodness, that's it, isn't it? Yes. It's not perfect, but it's a close enough approximation that it should certainly suffice for initial tests. You've done excellent work here. Truly excellent. There's only one thing missing now, and that should be arriving shortly. I'll begin preparations. Thank you again so much for this.
What is it? What?
All right, then.
Is this... Is that it? Is it... Arniel's endeavour, it's... He implied he's waiting for something else, and then finally maybe I'll see what this is about? When? When is it coming? Is it later today, tomorrow, next year, a different lifetime? Can I fire you? I just had such high hopes for today. I mean, I woke up feeling really good. I'd had an interesting evening filled with, well, riches, sweet roll, and gossip, basically. I thought to myself, today is going to be spectacular, and it's been a bit of a letdown, really. It's definitely a day of meh. However, we've done what we came to do, which was give Arniel his gem back. We're going to have to wait some time before we find out what it's all for, and I'm not willing to spend that time here. We're doing it. We're heading to Windhelm. Yes, we are. And we're buying a house, okay? I know how you feel about it, but it has to be done. Okay, right. I got this.
Well, I'm getting out of here.
Nope, I don't got this. Yes! Yeah, you just stay right there.
The snow froze their thoughts. They were no challenge.
Yeah, no, that was goat horns. Only what? Well, actually, that makes sort of sense, I suppose. A pair of goat. Just I'm not finding many on the various trade. Okay. Okay, it's wandering off. It's going away. Going away is good. Going away is very good. Oh. And you are... Whoa. Is that the courier? No. That's a courier. I was gonna say, if that troll had killed this courier and that was the courier, I was gonna leave that troll alone. Letter from the courier. Alright. Legal basics. We've already got a copy. For some odd reason, I feel like... that heads up. No, it doesn't. It doesn't head up to the shrine. It just heads up towards the Northern Field Station. Yes, I know the gate. Did they just build a giant arch there? It is an arch, really. It's an arch underneath. It's sort of a triangle. You know what? Never mind. Okay. What? Letter from Courier? To our respectable investor. It seems our expedition to Mount Anthor has met with some resistance from its inhabitants. I know this isn't the first time, but if you would provide us with a few more men and supplies, we are certain the treasure there would yield a return on investment. This time, for sure. If not, we could begin searching for prospects outside of Winterhold. A swift reply would be most appreciated. Okay. There. And is also the location of a dragon. So, yeah, good luck with that one. So that courier was on his way from somebody who's out at Mount Anthor, sent to someone else. Oh, the troll's coming back. Right, and the dragon hasn't eaten them. Didn't eat the courier, because the troll did that. Is there a dragon there? Maybe, I mean, because we got that bounty a long time ago. Maybe it's moved on and we could... I mean... We could have a peek, couldn't we? And see if there's a dragon there? Haven't we been up there? I could have sworn that was one of the places we wandered past when trying to get up to the aging monument. You remember when we were trying to triangulate and we were running around this mountain like 4 and 5 times, like loonies? Oh, fond memories. You know what? While we're here, we should just go and visit that statue. It is very impressive. Now, let's just keep... Okay, it's not close, but it's close enough that I'm sort of feeling like maybe we want to be subtle. Refugee? Why is there... Oh. Oh. Okay. Is somebody rolling rocks down, or is that just like a natural rock? Slide. Try not to get crushed by the rocks. I suppose it could just be a convenient rock slide that helped us acquire goat horns and what looks like some possible loot. Because I did see... What the hell?
Damn it.
Okay, dude, stop playing with the rocks. Okay? Let's treat rocks the same way as we treat dragons. Carefully and at a distance. Oh, I've already got that one. I was hoping... Oh, that's by our enchanter, actually. Okay, before we head off up the mountain to check for dragon, let's just quickly check up here. Does it? No, it doesn't look... Well, actually, you know what? Do you know what's a stupid idea? To stand in a place where you know there are rock slides jumping up and down. I don't actually think that was a trap. I think that was a honest, genuine landslide that killed the refugees. Because they weren't looted, so you would assume not thieves. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to whistle for the horse. Okay, let's continue on and keep our eyes open for annoying things. Go on!
Over here.
Right, yeah, I do remember this. I do. You know,
Okay, do not take too long.
I don't know why, but I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that there is, in fact, a dragon here. Because I have a horrible feeling there's one of those walls. Alright. But I think there were some mages here? No? Okay, is that a dragon or a bit of rock? Although this does mean if we've been here, then there won't be any treasure that we didn't find? I don't see it. I do not see a dragon. I do not see a dragon, even though we are definitely at Mount Anthor, and I definitely have... Okay. Invisibility? Ready. Yeah, when we came here, there were mages. Or a mage. And it was very unpleasant. This looks like a dragon may have been here. Okay. How many resist fire spells do I concurrently have. You know what? It's just caution is it's an underrated strength. No, not strength. An underrated quality. It's an underrated quality. Yes, it is. He says, almost forgetting to. Right. Let's just in case. Oh, and yeah, a bit of magic resistance should give me a few minutes to successfully run away if the need arises. And okay, well, there's no sign of dragon here. There is absolutely no sign. And I've been here. I've collected it. I've collected it. And okay. All right. Ow. Brilliant. I thought for a second I felt the earth rumble. Okay, I'm not seeing. What did he say in the letter? What did he say in the letter? A certain treasure there would... Right, yeah. It seems our expedition to Mount Anthor. Or is it further up? Is it the aging monument? Do we have to go all the way up? Because if so, I'm really... I mean, that's Mount Anthor, according to the map. Oh, it's not up there, is it? Because if it's up there, I'm afraid it's absolutely out of our reach. Is that thing still calm? Probably not. Well, hopefully Inigo will kill it this time before it starts hitting me. Good man. Right, okay, well...
Do you want me to continue to defend this area, or are we pressing on?
I do want to check.
Yes, my friend.
Do you have arrows?
Pooling our resources.
Just checking you've got arrows, because I notice you're using your sword. Now, you've got lots of arrows, and you've got a forsworn bow. Why do you have a forsworn bow? Don't have a forsworn bow. Don't you have
what is next on
Don't
the
you have a
agenda?
good bow? Don't you have a... You're supposed to have a really, really good bow. Stop using the forsworn one. Right, okay, well... That was my, curiosity satiated. There's no treasure there that we haven't already taken. And, there's just an awful lot of unfortunate accidents happening here on a regular basis. Okay, yeah, let's just quickly go and visit this, assuming it's not surrounded by... I was about to say abject horrors? Do bunny rabbits? I'll tell you what, let's not assume that bunny rabbits are the only things that might be here. For all we know, the dragon was supposed to be killing, and I say that like with air quotes. Maybe he got bored of Mount Anthor and decided to come and hang out at a statue. Definitely looks more interesting than that wall. Okay. That is a big statue. Shrine of Azura. Looks abandoned. Okay. Now the Dunmer actually made... Usually whenever we meet people who are... Steel Dagger of Azura. 20 magic damage when it... Oh, there's a lockbox. Out of curiosity, are you a priest of Azura?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler.
Probably.
It was not curiosity. but fate that has led you here.
No, it wasn't. It was bloody curiosity. It was curiosity. It's a giant bloody statue. I was curious, partly because I was also curious about some treasure. It was not fate, it was curiosity. And, you know, that's not really surprising. That's a giant bloody statue. Seen my coming, what do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Okay. I'm not Azura's champion. What does she need out of curiosity?
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water.
Of course.
Yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter.
An elven enchanter in winter. We've just come from there. This is not a great time. I'd like to know more about Azura. Would I? Yeah, go on.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it.
Right. Probably wouldn't like it if, for example, one of her followers was robbed of a certain key and then a lockbox got looted. It's just like a completely random example, right? How does she feel about people who just walk away and say, sod that, I'm not helping? Again, purely hypothetical question. Why did... Are you all alone here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her guidance.
There is a horrible side of me that wants to test that theory and see if you do, in fact, have the ability to predict horrible things that could happen to you. But we're right in front of the... where did this shrine come from? It was...
is too warm. This is nice.
Sorry, Barry. Where did the shrine come from? I kind of know, but...
My people, the Dunmer, built it. We fled from Morrowind after Vvardenfell erupted, almost 200 years ago. Those of us who were faithful to Azura were given a vision that led us away from the island before the worst came. This shrine is our thanks to her, that none will forget that she watches over us all.
Okay, that's really nice, really nice. So
may Azura's magic protect you.
Oh, really? That would be nice. Yes, thank you. And the elven enchanter. Yeah, I will totally look into that next time I'm at the college. Are we going back there at some point? Oh God. Do you mind a few suggestions? Because I'm thinking you might get slightly more visitors to your shrine if you installed handrails, maybe. That and, you know, if you could somehow secure the road up here from trolls and falling rocks. It's just a small suggestion. Oh, should also remember that we have a couple of jobs for the guild in Windhelm. I think it is 2 jobs. Might as well get those done while we're here. Yes, if it looks like I'm sort of skirting all the way to the other side of the road from things like that, it's because I am. They do make me a tad nervous nowadays. We also have that ancient Nordic ruin that we thought might be a potential place to look for the coffer. We never did go in there. Although I can't help but feel we're just sort of coming up with reasons to avoid the inevitable. It's like if we could just keep ourselves busy, maybe we'll forget that we need to get a house in Windhelm. We've got to stop doing that. Excuse me, we've got to stop doing that and actually get on with the task at hand. It's not really that impressive, is it? It doesn't make me feel like we're going to find a dragon priest here. I mean, it looks like the sort of place you would bury some sort of king or powerful priest. You know, you'd have a boat arrive on the shore and then walk up here. But I was sort of... You know, you sort of imagine massive ruins, not a cave. Really. Yngol and the Sea Ghosts, which we have read. Master and Secunda passed over Isgramor's people as their fellowship landed in longboats upon the rocky shores of Hisaric Head on their journey from Atmora to Merith. This does sound like the sort of hero that might have something valuable. Also, let's take the book just in case it's useful. You never know. People keep putting offerings here. Alright. And an excavation site. Nordic. Now, what I really need now, I think, is Dwemer and Falmer sites. Alright. Not totally sure what we're going to find, but let's... Okay. Am I hungry? It would seem like I'm hungry. Thirsty, actually. Let's prepare for undead, probably, so no poisons. And torch for blocking and smacking them in the face with. Although recently that's been less of an issue. I found hitting them with a mage light and letting Inigo do the rest. Okay. That looks a little mystical, doesn't it? Alright, you know what? I think I just want to remove my cloak. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is just... Hello? Hi? Okay. I don't know. It's kind of distracting us so that we get attacked. It's kind of... Can we keep it? I can't pick it up. Okay. Is it going to follow us? Oh. No, 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 it's got... No, come back! Come... Okay. That's a shame. That was kind of... Because it got up... That was kind of cool. I liked that. It was... a bouncy, glowy ball. And I'm not totally sure we could have put it in the museum. Although, you never know, but... I don't know. Just seemed kind of... Okay, search Draugr. so far so completely quiet. Do you think this is one of those mystical balls of light that's going to lead us around trying to show us... Usually mystical balls of light float in a sort of ethereal manner. They don't bounce up and down like whee, whee. I think I prefer this. Okay. What now? Do we just keep going? Why does nobody make these mystical balls of light, I don't know, communicate a little clearer? Whoa. Okay, there he is. What? No, no. Oh, no, there's two of them. Oh, maybe the other one... Okay, stop trying to figure out the mystical balls of light. Alright. I'm just going to check this way because it did see what looked like some light. Probably going nowhere. Okay, this one's following us. Oh no, both are following. Okay, we've got two of them now. And that steel plate help. We've got full... Oh, God, you know what? Let's not even... There's another... Okay, I have got to stop getting so very excited at the sight of little bouncy light balls. They definitely seem keen on going in that direction. They're sort of rushing towards the gate. So what have we got here? We've got an empty throne and two pillars and a dead guy who pulled the lever probably without getting the code right. Do I have...
Excuse me, my friend.
Any... No. Okay, now they're hanging up... What? Oh, there's three of them now! There's three... Okay, we've got three of them. All right. And this is a dead scholar who has notes on Yngol, Barrow, and an onyx. You came into this place dressed like that. That was really very... Are they smacking him? Okay, they didn't kill him, did they? No, I suspect that's what killed him. Very, very, very...
Keep an eye out for trap.
Where? Okay, don't make me nervous, please. Right, so we've got a throne with no real clues and three pillars. We also have a book which was called Notes on Yngol, Barrow. What a peculiar place the Barrow turned out to be. I hadn't explored for very long before reaching this elaborate room and gate locking me from going further into the crypt. I confess it, I'm relieved. This place puts the fear of oblivion into me. There are some carvings in this room. I attempt to transcribe them for the college, so I have something to show for the effort. All was so in Atmora, land of truth and our home. Man in his throne, or should he be. Whale in the sea, so should he be. Eagle in sun sky, so should he be. snake in the weed, so should he be. Sorrow for the sea ghost took Yngol, prize brother of Sail from Atmora's fleet, and none on land, nor sky, nor sea would ever again be as should be. Fascinating, these ancient Nords. I wonder what other secrets are hidden here. Surely there can't be harm in trying to go a little further. And there is a lever here which must open the gate beyond. Oh my god, what a moron. Okay, so... aha! Whale was in the sea, right? Whale in the sea. And... was it snake in the brush? Bush? Weeds? And eagle in... okay, let's just double check. Whale in the sea, eagle in sun sky. Okay, this doesn't look like a sky to me. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Right. Eagle. And... and then just in case. Alright. And are our friends going to head off out, or are they going to keep smacking the dead guy? Apparently, smacking the dead guy wins. So... I'm a little worried that I'm feeling more and more comfortable in here. I think it's the bouncing balls. They're making everything feel playful and fun and sort of yay. And that's when we get cocky and then just walk into a trap or off the edge of a cliff or into a room filled with unpleasant things and can't get out. Okay. This is not a trap, honest. Stay here.
I will be here when you return.
Have a light. See, now you've got something to compete with the little balls. Okay. Oh, I can't have two of them, I'm afraid. Well, I'm pretty sure I can't. Alright, we got a door at the end. We got a door at... oh, no, we can have two of them. Huh. We got a door at the end. I'm going to get my whizzy thing ready, just in case. In fact...
Wood? Nah!
And... alright. Okay, nothing happened. You don't think there's anything in the water, do you? Can we send this down into the... oh!
My friend, do not dilly-dally. It is creepy here.
Come. I can send the lights deep into the water.
It is quite a sight.
Oh, look at that. Oh, that is so useful. Oh, this means we don't have to wander around exploring to see if there's anything worth wandering around exploring for. Oh, don't have enough magic. Do I have magicka? Fortify magicka, increased by 130, restores. Apparently I do. Oh, I've got regenerate magicka. Oh. Yeah, let's just take them. No, I've got regenerate magicka and health, but it doesn't last for a huge amount of time. If we find a an alchemy bench, remind me to take this. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, you know what? I was putting that way because I feel like it lights me up, but honestly, I've got bouncy, glowy balls all over me. I've just realised I should really be careful about how I say that.